This is Carthonasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Yeah, get to the chopper before it's too late, so... That's lovely shooting right there. Yeah, the enemies leveled up too apparently. Take a lot more hits to get killed. Hopefully not everyone is quite that top, otherwise the blaster pistol will quickly become all totally useless. We don't really have a trouble hitting anything, but killing things that also makes the fight look a bit silly because of the extended length. I think we have a future stormtrooper candidate right there.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So, introduction to hacking and repairing. Two options: prepare to combat droid. Yeah, activate shields, 3 parts, engage patrol route, a patrol mode, 3 parts. So patrol mode would be necessary to get it to go to that room. Shields will make sure that they have no chance of really defeating it. We'll go with the hacking route. Security view of the adjacent room. Computer, overload power conduit, 4 spikes. Success, power conduit overload. Switching to security camera. Pretty unsafe working environment. Cryoban grenade. Iron blaster, prototype vibroblade. I think that's our first upgradable weapon. Concussion grenades. What the hell is a concussion grenade? No damage. Stun for 9 seconds. I don't see it being also useful. It would be if you had party members, so you keep throwing concussion grenades and they do the killing. But if you have to kill while throwing these grenades, I don't see you basically having all that much time. You'd have to go... Maybe if you can throw it in a group, you can sort of play them out for a moment, but against individual enemies, I don't see them being at all useful.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
How do I know I can trust you? Probably because he would have left you here to die if you couldn't, so... Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time for questions later.
250 experience points. Yep, time to fudge out. This is the last escape pod and your only hope of survival. Yeah, use it.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right, I'm Jamar Turek, by the way. How did we get here? Yeah, we crash landed. We didn't crash land in an apartment.
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived at the scene, we were long gone.
Yeah, I guess I owe you my life, thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Yeah, why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Seems like the music is very loud compared to the actual speaking voices, so I'll have to see if I can do something about that. We'll go with these settings at least until we finish this conversation at least. Okay, how can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
If Bastila's a Jedi, she can probably look after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. If we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
Okay, what's in this for me if I help you out? You dumbass, you're trapped in here too. So you get out of off the planet if you help me. I think I'll take my chances on my own. Yeah. If it means getting off this planet, I guess I can help you find Basla. That's at least sensible, dickish thing to say. So, but it's a pointless lead. You might as why not just ask where the hell he is? You don't have to. You don't have to be sort of a try to be reluctantly helping them. No matter who you are directly benefiting if you can find a way off this planet. And the more allies you have, the more likely you are to succeed. So, any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. You don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Yeah, I don't want to ask him extra questions now. At least until I sort out the music. Music voice balance. Okay, come on, I want to scout this planet out of it. Yeah, we're on a new planet. Besides, if we found Bastila, we're going to have to find that doesn't help us find a way out. So we should be scouting out the planet at the same time too. So either clues for Bastila or any kind of equipment or a way out of the planet.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They said the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
What else is here? Laka with computer spikes and medpacks. Sure. Anything else worthwhile? You can leave the apartment complex. Workbench. Throughout the game, you will find weapons and armor that are marked as upgradable. These items can be improved by the addition of an upgrade item. We have a melee weapon upgrade item, and I think an upgradable melee weapon. With upgrade items, you can use this workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of upgradable range weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers, and armor. Yeah, use it. It highlights the only thing we can upgrade. Prototype Viper Blade. It's a good sword. We can add 1 point of physical damage to it. So it's our best melee weapon. Not an amazing thing or anything, but still the best thing we have. Iron Blast Funnel. Okay, not damage iron, weaker against living creatures but very devastating against droids, so we'll probably switch around. Every time we want to kill a living creature, we'll use the blaster pistol. Every time we engage robots, we'll use the ion pistol. I think I'll stop here. Save. Try out the different settings, see if I can. Probably need to lower the music volume a little bit. It's not disruptive, but because I can't raise the speaking volume anymore, I'll have to try to achieve a better balance by lowering the music volume. Yeah, next time we'll continue by actually exploring this planet and getting out of this apartment.